I'm Graham Carr and you're watching Newcastle Fan TV.
Hi everyone, welcome to Newcastle Fan TV. News has broke, I know you can't see it there, but news has broke that Graham Carr has left the club by mutual consent. The news broke roughly, it was about 9 o'clock tonight, that Chief Scout Graham Carr has left by mutual consent. Let's get a statement up for you on screen. So Newcastle United's Chief Scout Graham Carr has today parted company with the club by mutual consent. Graham has been the Chief Scout for 7 years, taking up the positions at the end of the 09-10 season, which saw the club gain promotion back to the Premier League under former manager Chris Hughton. Graham was instrumental in identifying players across UK and Europe, including signings Yohan Gabai, Matthew Debussy, Vernon Anita, Moussa Sissoko, Papa Cisse and Cheick Tiote. Managing Director Lee Charney went on to say, It's been my pleasure to work with Graham over the last 7 years as both a colleague and a friend. He can count some of Newcastle's most successful players in recent years as his finds. Everyone connected with Newcastle United wishes Graham the very best for the future. The club is now reviewing its scouting operation and will make an announcement on any further changes in due course. So big news, isn't it? That's a statement from the club, you know. So Alan Carr's dad, you know, the famous comedian, his dad was due and is well documented across all media that he was going to be retiring. So it may not be, because obviously there's speculation going around already that Rafa's kicked him out the door. I'm not going to dispute that. I think that's probably just speculation, but he has hinted on that he wanted to retire. Now, what he does in the future, who knows? Where Newcastle go on in the future, who knows? Newcastle already have European scout already at the club, so maybe he takes up that role, and then I don't know, maybe Rafa doesn't bring anybody in. He might not yet. He might just keep it the way it is, you know, keep it in-house, keep it close, or you might have other ideas. We'll have to see how that develops, but it's huge story, and if you don't follow Newcastle religiously, this is massive for us. Graham Carr has been heavily criticised. The list that he has signed players such as Henri Saivet, Florian Thauvin, Remy Cabella, Moussa Sissoko, Yangan Bia, Seydou Doumbia, Emmanuel Riviere, Facundo Ferreira, Gabriel Obertan, Sylvain Marveau, Siem de Jong, Amel Furtado, remember him? So all those buys were awful, turned out. Even at the club at the moment, the players who were at the club just the season gone, Vernon Anita, Alexander Mitrovic, Chancellor Mbemba, Carl Darlow and Jamal Lascelles were all Graham Carr's buys. So they're probably, the jury's out of them. Some fans like them, some fans don't. But, you know, to give him credit, this is not about slating Graham Carr. He has done some fantastic work at the club. I'm the ones who sit in the middle between all you fans. You can discuss it in the comments down there below. What I'm giving you is negative, positive, and a bit of neutral in here with all the players. The good signings that he's made is Yohan Gabai, like Remy when he brought him on a loan. Demba Ba free, he convinced him to come across. Matthew Debussy is another one. Hatem Ben Arfa, despite his troubles. Cheick Tiote is some sort of spells. He was a great player for us. Again, Papa Cisse, a great player at times, especially his first 2 years at the club. Gini Wijnaldum, you'll probably say at home, he was out. Well, he was a top scorer on the season where we went relegated. You know, so the jury. Some fans will say that Wijnaldum was goodbye. Some players will say, some fans will say he's not. But going forward, this shapes up, as I mentioned, what does Rafa do here? Does he keep it in-house? I think he probably will for the time being. And then he might promote one of the European scouts or maybe bring somebody else in. It's an interesting one. It's breaking. We'll give you more news on our social media. It's on with Facebook. All the admins there are doing their work there. And of course, it's on Twitter as well. All these are discussing it already. But pretty big news. Let us know what you think. And any comments down there below. See you later.